Hey everyone, and welcome to another TWM12 video on War Thunder, and this one is, I don't know what to say about it really, but as you know, on War Thunder, long story short, the Challenger 2 had a lot of specs released online, as you can see in the UK Defence Journal here, especially around the specifics of the, well, I believe it was to deal with armour and a few other things, I can't remember truly on it, but yeah, so there's been a lot of hiccup about it, and I truly don't know what's happened with the commander yet that leaked them. However, Official Secrets Act, going by it and its prosecution, is more likely to receive up to a 14-year jail sentence, and that's his career ruined in every aspect. So, I can't believe this actually happened. So as you can see, essentially what happened was a user got very pissed off at Gaijin's modding of the Challenger 2 MBT in the game. Bear in mind, I am very summarising this here, and all the forum posts I believe have been deleted. I haven't been able to find them yet, so sadly I can't show them. But what he done was, using the ESP documentation for it, essentially he removed the classified and restricted markings. I believe he put a stamp on classified as it said there, and had a lot of stuff blacked out, essentially leaking official information on the Challenger 2 MBT. So as you can see there from Templar, the senior technical moderator, they put it this way, Gaijin actually went to the MOD to confirm this. They sent the letter in, so well, an email letter, whatever you want to qualify it, and the MOD responded that we've written to the confirmation from the MOD that this document remains classified. By continuing to disseminate it, you're in violation of the Official Secrets Act as stated by the warning on the cover of the document, an offence which can carry up to a 14-year prison sentence if prosecuted. Of this you're aware already, as a service person you have signed a declaration, you understand that act and what actions it compels you to take. Every time you post this in place, you place us international Gaijin representatives, especially any UK citizens, in hot water. As the warning so helpfully states, unauthorised retention of a protected document is an offence. So, the guy should have had more common sense, truly speaking. It's a game. While it annoys me in this game that things get changed, things don't always go right in this game, in every aspect. Things get changed by Gaijin for balancing reasons. Things aren't always modded correctly or working correctly. Such as the fact that Challenger 2 is 50 shells in game when it's 47 in real life. Simple things like that. Don't get me wrong, things annoy me, but for balance reasons, okay. Give it a, I don't really care. It's a game at the end of the day. I'll get salty, everyone will. But going to this extent, it's hard to believe. Especially when it's going public. As you can see, PCN Games all has done it. It's ludicrous, it really is. Like, as you can see, it's been built up over the War Thunder forums. One user claims to be a Challenger 2 tank commander and gunnery instructor in real life. Challenge shooting game design needs adjustment, and to make his point, he posted happens to be pages from the official Challenger 2 army equipment support publication. Essentially, he posted sensitive documentation about the Challenger 2's gun handling, its armor array, its structures, about the frontal protection. It's one of them things. Truthfully speaking, I understand they got annoyed, but at the end of the day, it's a game. It's crazy that he would throw away his career. I'm not too sure if he's going to get prosecuted or not. I'm pretty sure he will get prosecuted and discharged for this here. Especially, I'm guessing they know who it is, but it's fucking ludicrous. It really is. I don't see why. Whoops, YouTube one. I don't see why they need to do something like this. I don't see why they have to do it. I guess, truthfully speaking, I don't see the need to throw away your career over a game. Like, the drama this has caused and potential harm this could cause to Gaijin Entertainment is unreal. It is massive. Like, put it this way: if Gaijin, an employee or anyone, is found out to be keeping this information, it potentially means that Gaijin will go under investigation by the Ministry of Defence and will be prosecuted for it. And anyone potentially in this situation could be as well, so it could actually do a lot of damage to the game. Especially if it does come out that the documentation is of that sensitive materials. I'm guessing it is because it is about the armor array, gunnery. I'm guessing it is of very sensitive. I'm guessing it's very sensitive information. The actual integrity of the main battle tank is unreal. It really is unreal. I just can't believe that I can't believe the stupidity of some people. I understand it's a game, but as I said, I just can't believe it. I really can't. I would love to know everyone else's opinion on what the hell happened. I need to look more into the situation as it occurred. I believe Gaijin did take the right steps in a lot of aspects of, as you can see, messaging the MOD, especially the handle situation so severely as this year. I do believe that they made the right steps to do so. However, at the same time, I don't believe Gaijin reacted quick enough in it. The foreign moderation team, some of them are they're not very, I'm not going to comment on my opinions on them, as some will already know my opinions on the moderation team. But the reaction, yes, I understand it does take time to react, especially some of the serious. However, I hope this awakens Gaijin to realize there needs to be at least someone monitoring forums 24/7. Because something this serious is potentially it could destroy the company in a lot of aspects. It really could, between fines, prosecutions, especially if it was British moderators that held it and still have this information. It could lead to a whole can of worms that you don't want to go down. It really could. So truthfully speaking, while I do think this game could be put at risk from this year, potentially if it escalates, keyword there, only if it escalates, I do only think it'll end up with the prosecution of the said soldier who leaked it. I don't know why he felt the need to leak it, truthfully speaking. I don't know what possessed him, or other than the anger that Gaijin weren't listening originally and weren't willing to make compromises. But truthfully speaking, I can't understand why you would give away such sensitive information on that topic. It's something you're sworn to protect. It's the state, the secrets, the officials. You're sworn to the Secrets Act. You should know that you cannot say this. But don't get me wrong, things slip out. Things always slip out, especially when you've got a few drinks in you. You get angry. I'm not too sure what in his case it was. It could have just been simply pure anger at Gaijin Entertainment, wanting to make a point, or making a political stand for something. I don't know, truthfully speaking. It could have been any of them. It could have been simply that he wanted the game to be perfectly accurate. Like, going to that point, technically speaking, the Challenger 2 should have about 700mm chemical protection at lower front glacis, because when it was penned in Iraq by an RPG-29 hitting the lower front plate, for 730-750mm penetration on the RPG-29 tandem shell, did penetrate the lower glacis, and the driver did lose a toe. So technically speaking, like, some of the information is publicly available. However, when you add the Dorchester level 2 to the front of it, things change drastically. It really ups its frontal protection on the lower front plate. However, that's the type of thing you don't leak. Things are public information, okay. It's, if you do a bit of digging and research, you're going to find things like, it's not difficult to work out the penetration of a kinetic penetrator. There's programs out there to do it. There's people on YouTube that make specific channels on working out new APDSS types and new shell types. There's plenty of people that know the calculations, so that's not a big deal really. But the protection array, fire control system, gun array, all that type of stuff, it's not right. You should know what you can and cannot say. Truthfully speaking, I don't know how to feel in the situation. I think Gaijin reacted to it the right way. They went to the MOD and found out and dealt with it. However, I feel Gaijin's reaction was a bit too slow. It should have been bang, 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 dealt with on the dot. I understand back and forth between MOD also takes time. However, something as serious as that there, I believe they should have been direct contact right away instead of taking the time it did, but it happens. It does happen. So kudos to Gaijin to trying to keep everything straight and keeping the company straight. However, I hope and pray to God that it doesn't have any negative repercussions from the Ministry of Defense about the game. As if it is found out anyone did keep the documentation, it could have negative repercussions, potentially. But with that there, everyone, I would like everyone else to please share their thoughts on this here down in the comment, as it's crazy. It really is. I don't know what to say about this. I really don't know. The stupidity at the same time is unreal. Like, I understand for accuracy and making things realistic, but it's a game at the end of the day. You want it to be a game. You don't want everything to be relatively realistic. You want somewhat realism, but nothing perfect. It's a game. Also, on another note, everyone, I have created a War Thunder clan. If anyone does want to join it, please join the Discord and please apply the Salty Thunders. Essentially, bring salt to War Thunder and farm it for fish and chips as well. I'm British. Gotta go with fish and chips, like, you really do. Anyways, with that there, everyone, thanks again for watching, and please leave your comments down below how you feel about it. Do you think it could have repercussions for the game? Please, please, please let me know. I would love to hear your comments on it and hear what you think on it. Anyways, everyone, thanks again for watching, and please like and subscribe.